We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever.
Eyes up, Guardians. Epic99 here. Haven't made a video in a little while, but I felt compelled to hop on here and do a little something. I wanted to share a little story and some experiences now that we are, sadly, it seems, at the end of Destiny. Just as a quick note before we get started, the video you're seeing in the background here is from MK Ice and Fire, a YouTube content creator. So make sure you go check out that channel, follow that person, like and subscribe their stuff. Just want to get that out there. But yeah, I wanted to just sort of talk a bit about the end of Destiny, a game that I have loved since day one. I played this game with many of my best friends. It really is, as maybe we've seen Bife talking about, a very important third space, place to hang out, talk, meet people, enjoy some amazing adventures and stories. And I've just loved that feeling of mystery and excitement and adventure, and doing that with your friends has been something that I've cherished for the past 11 years. But Destiny also has another sort of special meaning to me. The pre-alpha for Destiny, or I guess the alpha, came out on July 17th, 2014. And the reason I know that date is because that is also the day that my daughter was born. And I was sort of sent home from the hospital on that day to get a little bit of rest, in the midst of all of the new child experiences. And instead of sleeping, I booted up my PS4 and played the alpha of Destiny, which I was so excited to check out for a little while. So I have this sort of interesting memory timeline of my kid being born and Destiny being played for the first time. And so when I think about, my daughter is 11, Destiny is 11, and sort of these, in my head, these two things are on the same timeline. And so as Destiny sort of comes to a close, it's like, it's special for me because I've always thought of, my kid growing up and seeing that happen over the last 11 years and playing Destiny, and Destiny being a huge part of my life for all of that time. So what I wanted to share with everybody today is a little story time. Back in the day, around 2013, 2014, right when Destiny came out, the developers decided to release a book that I read many, many times to my daughter when they were little. And that book is called D is for Destiny. And it's like an alphabet book. And I would love to share that with you as my footnote for the end of the Destiny story, as a sort of a Goodnight Destiny. And thank you. So it begins. For all who dream of brave new worlds. D is for Destiny by Bungie. A. Adventure awaits out in the wild. Amazing new worlds for you, my child, where warlocks, titans, and hunters play together as one, saving the day. B. Be brave is the city's rallying call for adventurers both big and small. Beyond the wall, our worlds to defend. Believe in yourself and become legend. C. The Cabal are mean, rhino-like beasts, colossal bullies, to say the least, but they're no match for the city's best, who chase off the big ones and tie up the rest. D. Darkness creeps, but hope shines bright in the light of day or dark of night. From here to the moon, Venus, and Mars, we carve our destiny among the stars. E. Earth is our home. It's what we hold dear, protecting what's left. Our job is clear. With endless courage we take to the skies, an epic journey through dangerous times. F. Four-armed fallen sail the frontier, pirates in space. They live with no fear. Their houses are many, spread far and wide, but when heroes take chase, they run off and hide. G. Ghosts are our friend. So do not be scared. Joined with their guardians, they make quite a pair. Together, these champions, so bold and so strong, brave every danger and right every wrong. H. If you fly to the moon, look out for the hive. Dusty old aliens, just barely alive. Deep underground, they moan and they mope, living in fear of our light and our hope. Imaginations run wild. It's just what they do. If anything's possible, then anything's true. So gaze at the stars in the inky black night and think of the traveler sharing its light. J. On a hero's journey into the unknown, with friends at your side, you're never alone. Through jungles and gardens and deserts you roam. Wherever you go, you always come home. K. Crack goes the thunder when Venus storms over ancient ruins and robot swarms. But if your mommy and daddy you miss, run into their arms for a goodnight kiss. L. All good guardians carry the light into dark places far out of sight. You carry it too. It's what you're made of. But mommy and daddy just call it love.
The ghosts were last heard from near the Skywatch. Let's head there and see if we can find them.
M. So many mysteries for you to explore. Just open your mind. You'll always find more. From Mercury to Mars and up to the moon, from the streets outside to the books in your room. N. When night falls, turn your eyes to the sky, where noble guardians in great ships fly. Think of what they must see as they ride. What do they say as the world races by? O. The oracle knows none are more wise. He's witnessed the future with his very own eyes. He's forgotten more than some people know, and traveled much farther than most ever go. P. When out among the planets you play, far from mommy and daddy all day, remember all guardians started like you, a kid with a dream, pretending it's true. Q. On the edge of the dark, the queen rules the reef. She leads the awoken and holds this belief. When questions arise, the answers you'll find in forgotten realms where the light never shines. R. Every minute and every hour, friendly robots care for the tower. They throw in a hand, stick out their necks. They help the city and earn our respect.
The ghosts. They're in a clearing between buildings not far from here.
S. Search the darkest corners of space. Everything old and in its place. Be true, be strong, gather wisdom. The frontier awaits, the solar system.
It's dead. Keep hunting. Okay, guess we're on it.
The traveler rests, its journey ended, until the time comes to be awakened, while every guardian standing under looks up with pride and awe and wonder.
Stay focused.
You, if you can hope, if you believe, there is no end to what you'll achieve. The universe might just be yours to win, to rule, and to explore.
The ghosts are still here. The fallen have them.
Beware the Vex, machines of old, their glowing eyes, their metal cold. But if you're bold and brave and strong, the city forever will sing your song.
Find another one.
W. Make a wish upon a star. See where it takes you and how far. Worlds of wonder, worlds of light. Be brave and journey into the night. X. An exo knows as humans do. The awoken know, and so do you. Each of us must stand up tall to make our world safe for one and all. Why? So turn your ear and listen well. Adventure calls, a hero's yell. Your sparrow calls too. It waits for you to climb aboard and shout, Yahoo! Z. And now, my child, the time has come to leave behind what the day has won. The night is dark, the quiet deep. Find your ship and zoom off to sleep. The end. Good night, Destiny. One last adventure, June 9th, 2026. And I just wanted to add a little note that Bungie left in the book. And it says this: Dear reader, you may not know it, but making games can be hard and time-consuming work. Many of us at Bungie became brand new parents during development, and like all working adults, we found out firsthand just how hard it can be to find that perfect balance between our passion for work and the love we have for our families. There's only so much a screenshot or a tour of the studio can do to show our loved ones exactly what drives us to come into the office every weekday. The first run of this book was crafted as a holiday gift given to Bungie parents back in 2013. We wanted it to feel like a book that might be read to a child in the city beneath the traveler. We were surprised when many non-parents at Bungie wanted them, so we made a few more to share with the rest of the studio. The words were crafted by our story team who had little ones in mind when they penned the rhymes. All the art was created here at the studio by our own artists as well. At some point, a visiting friend or family member saw a copy of the book either at the office or at home, read it, was moved by it, and eventually asked, "Where can I buy this?" Which led us to your part of the story, the very best part. Destiny was always intended to be a hopeful and inspiring world filled with wonderful people. And here you and your family are. We hope you enjoy this book and have as much fun sharing it as we have had creating it. Heart, Bungie.